Hello, Aquarius. Happy New Year. It is January 2022. Welcome to your January forecast. I'm your astrologer, Maria Di Simone. And if you want more information on your year ahead, just go to my website, insightfulastrology.com, where you can purchase your year ahead forecast, your video forecast. It is an in-depth explanation of the major cycles of 2022 and how they reflect in your world and how you can maximize that energy. So click the link in the description box below. Those videos are on sale and it is really useful information. Now let's talk about January because we're starting the new year in this retrograde, this Venus retrograde. And for you guys, Venus is retrograde in your hidden 12th house. So it is this kind of bittersweet symphony that's going on for you in terms of love, value, self-worth, financial acumen, all of that is being drowned for you. And it's being drowned for you because it needs to be. You need to be submerged in this situation of feeling like you're drowning so that you recognize that you actually are the person who has been drowning yourself in one or more of these areas. You're self-sabotaging in a financial matter, in matters of the heart, in your self-worth. And this self-sabotaging, Aquarius, it's got to stop. And you realize this as January opens up. Okay, you're getting honest with yourself. Instead of trying to shove this into the closet, you're forced to confront it. And so you're going to spend most of January in this fascinating in-between space of recognizing an unhealthy pattern in a Venus-ruled matter for yourself, and then feeling like you have no ability to change it, only to come to realize that you, my dear, have had the power in you all along. I know I sound flaky right now, but trust me, this is how it's going to go down for you. So there's a new moon in your 12th house on the 2nd that's going to help facilitate this brand new journey. And I do very much believe that you guys are starting that new year already with the realization of where you've been undoing yourself in a Venus ruled matter. So you recognize it, you feel like you're drowning, you're not sure if there's any way out of it. And then the new moon's going to happen on the 2nd, and you're finally going to realize that, wait a second, I can actually build a boat for myself and save myself from drowning. And you're going to spend the month of January building this boat and pulling yourself out of the ocean and throwing yourself on that boat and saving your own life in a Venus ruled matter. And it won't be easy, but you're going to be doing this. And it's about being radically honest with yourself about where you have been cheating yourself in financial matters, in love matters, in self-worth areas. Where have you been cheating yourself, and why you ever thought you had to compromise yourself in that way? And then you're going to stop that. You're going to stop that nonsense. And so, interestingly enough, Mercury goes retrograde on the 14th in your sign. And talk about a real revision about your mindset. Your mental patterns are up for review. And maybe for a little while in January, you're going to feel unheard. You're going to feel like nobody understands you, nobody's listening to you. And if you're feeling like that, honestly, Aquarius, the best course of action is to remain silent, because I do feel like this is more of a contemplative month for you, not so much a month to push forward with your agenda. Your power is in your silence and in your spirituality this month. So there's a full moon in Cancer that happens on the 17th, and this full moon does fall in your 6th house. And it may alert you to uneasiness in your physical body because of unaddressed emotional concerns. And that's even more of a reason to kind of go within and focus on yourself and your healing. On a mundane level, for some of you, this full moon could mean that a coworker or colleague is leaving his or her position, and it might be emotional for you. If you're a business owner, you might have to fire someone. You may be leaving a job. You might be saying, okay, I'm done with this kind of work. I no longer want to do it. It's no longer a fit for me. Then we've got Uranus going direct on the 18th, and Uranus is going direct right in your fourth house of home, family, real estate, creating more rapid changes in this area of your life. And you're going to have Uranus in your fourth house until 2026. So this is not um, quick passing energy, but the fact that Uranus is stationing direct on the 18th, it means that just when you thought you could get comfortable, the universe is reminding you, nope, you can't. You've got to be open to change in your family dynamic. And then we end the month going back to your 12th house story and your Venus retrograde story and kind of wrapping it up in a rapid way. Mars is going to enter your 12th house on the 24th, really making you feel energetically like you need to hibernate and focus on your inner strength and inner determination. And then Mercury will retrograde out of your sign and into Capricorn, into your 12th house on the 25th. And then Venus goes direct in your 12th house on the 29th. So there is very much this karmic wrap up connected to this rapid realization that you've got to change your thinking pattern about Venus ruled matters, and you have to do it stat because your soul is ready for something different in a Venus ruled matter. And guess what, Aquarius? Your soul deserves something different because you've been locked in a pattern, whether it's your love life, whether it's your financial world, whether it's your feeling of self-worth and your own talents and abilities, whatever this is for you, you've been locked in this pattern of self-undoing. And now you are drowning in that. And yet you are the co-creator of that. So you have the ability to pull yourself out of that. And you're going to. I know you're going to by the end of the month going into February. So it won't be easy, but it is worth it. And you are getting a really big bang for your soul growth buck in the month of January, Aquarius. So use it well. And I am here for you if you need to talk to me during a deeper consultation. Just click the link in the description box below.